Well, I was playing with the new Mauser. I was actually down here this morning, banging away for a while. Then I went to work, and I sat there all day scheming. Okay, what's the next thing I'm going to try? Well, this is the next thing. Just using 4064 and pushing it up a little. I tend to push it until it goes nuts, and then back it down a little bit. If they start shooting wild, then I know I've reached the limit of the lead bullet. But I think these will work. But that's what I was scheming on today. So got home and it's a nice evening except for the mosquitoes, but nice and quiet. And I've got decent light. Shooting this morning it was pretty poor light. So I figured, well, I'll run some through and see how this works. But the one thing I noticed about this Mauser is got the regular old Mauser sights. Now that Zastava, they've got a little bigger groove in there. And this has got that little bitty thing. I always find myself trying to get something in there, but no, it's just too damn small. Well, I didn't see it going off through the trees. It is a hard sight to get a quick sight picture on. My Argentina's that way. So it's maybe pretty precise, but it's just hard to get a decent picture quick. And I actually tend to be a kind of a quick shooter. Well, I'll run the other 5 through. Either they're going to work or they aren't going to work. 10 will give me a little better sample than 5. Good, powerful bump to her, but, not overwhelming. When I was shooting this morning, she was tending to pull a little bit to the left, and I'm just curious if we're doing that with a little more snap behind it. Well, if they're on the paper, it'll tell me something. If they aren't on the paper, I got a problem. Well, not really. I know I'm too fast now. So. But I like the gun. Works good. I have no complaints at all about it, except for that damn Mauser sight. But that you learn to live with, or you put a scope on, which is what most people seem to do. But I'm not going to do that. It would be a problem for hunting because, like I say, you can't get a quick sight picture. But for this plinking, she's perfectly fine then, and probably more precise.